serve for you. I'm Natalie Herbick.
And I'm David Moss, and we're going to do the show from where?
Paper Moon Vineyards, right here in beautiful, quaint Vermilion, Ohio.
We get a lot of complaints that we don't have enough drinking segments on the show, so today we figure we just go straight to the source, go to the vineyards, and this is going to be it here, Paper Moon and Vermilion.
So we're having a blast, but we're here with 60 of the coolest viewers I swear I've ever seen, all joining us. So it's one big happy family here today.
Some familiar faces.
Yes, people who have come on the trips with us have also joined us here, and I think we've already signed up some other people who are going to be coming now because they hung out with us for just a few minutes and they're thinking, I guess I can stand those two for a little bit.
Oh,
right?
yeah. So we're in Vermilion, and the vineyard is right off of Route 2 and Route 60. It's right on the corner. There's a sign there. It's easy to get in here. When you come in here, it's like it's a whole new world. So we're going to get a chance to explore the vineyards a little bit, talk to the winemaker.
Yep, 5 acres of grapes that they have here, and they make so many different wines on their own. I talked with the owner who said that he doesn't want us to really tell too many people about it. It's their own little kept secret here.
Oh, yeah.
Because they get so busy, especially in the summertime when they have live music outside. It's gorgeous here.
Well, if I know our audience, I think they better get ready to have a little wine here because we're going to have a little wine tasting today. You can buy some wine if you like. We're going to have some snacks, and it's going to be a pretty good show.
Sure, we got some spring trends going on and show you how to pack for your next trip, possibly with us.
Oh, yeah.
The show's packed.
Okay,
we're
so
packed.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the first segment. Some great friends of mine. How about a little round of applause? Olive Scene.
Here we go.
Show you how to make up some special pasta. And here we go to kick off the show here with one of my favorite guests, Ann from the Olive Scene, and you've got a whole bunch of stuff here, and I see some stuff on the tables there, so they're already getting the chance to try your treat out here, huh?
They are, and this is a fregola pasta salad.
Fregola?
Fregola. It's a wonderful pasta. I wanted to show you a little bit about it.
Okay.
So it is a pasta that has not been put through an extruder or a shape maker or roller or anything. It's actually
it looks
similar.
like a grain.
It's almost like a grain.
Yeah.
So they take the dough from the pasta and they put it on a grater. They spread it on big sheets and they toast it. So then you use it just like any other pasta, but it's got this wonderful nutty, it's very hearty, it stands up in soups, it stands up in anything you would use, rice, pasta, couscous, any of those things.
So it'd be a great rice substitute.
It would be,
Yeah.
it would be.
Or
but
use
as a
like
pasta
bulgur
salad,
or something like
yes.
that.
As a pasta salad, it's great because as you take a scoop, you don't have a big amount of pasta trying to get around in all the vegetables.
Oh, perfect.
So our pasta salad dressing is very standard. It's going to be the olive oil. I'm going to have you whisk.
Where do you get your olive oil?
Oh, from a really nice place. The Olive Scene.
That's right. 3 locations, too. See, you're in Vermilion, you're in Chagrin Falls, and you're in
Rocky River.
Rocky River.
We are.
They're on the border there, so I never know which way to lean.
Yes, and everybody has the recipe with them, and it'll also be up on our website, and
Okay.
it's regular pasta salad. So it's olive oil, it's red wine vinegar, and it's funny that we're here at a winery because, you say red wine vinegar, don't put it in your wine. We don't want it to know what it could have been.
Oh, that's right.
And then, of course, a little bit of traditionally aged balsamic vinegar.
So that balsamic vinegar, that's sort of the secret ingredient when someone says, why does your dressing taste different than mine?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And our red wine vinegar is wonderful. It's organic. It's this beautiful pink, wonderful color. It's a 2-stage process. It gets started into wine, and then they take it into vinegar. So it's really nice. So you're going to whisk that. We put a little bit of, you can do just salt
Want
and
me to whisk
pepper.
it a little for you?
Mhm. Yep.
I'll do it, I guess.
A little salt and pepper, but I love using
Stand back, everybody. You could get splashed.
Yeah. This is our seasonella, or excuse me, our Sicilian spice blend. But salt and pepper works too.
I want to tell you, the great thing about going to the Olive Scene is there's a whole bunch of different vessels there and different kinds of olive oil and different kinds of vinegars, and they can tell you all different things to do with them. And I mean, you turn me on to something new every time I go.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And our website's full of things too.
Yeah, great stuff. Okay, how we do?
Perfect.
Okay,
Now, the
good.
key to a great pasta salad, make sure you don't overcook the pasta.
Okay, you want a little
So it should be a little
al dente?
firm, yes.
Okay.
And now we're just going to put half of the dressing on there.
Can we do that?
Yep. And just turn it over a little bit. Let it absorb. I would let it sit for about half an hour. And this is after the pasta is cool. If you put it on when it's hot, it's going to keep cooking and you're going to kind of lose a little bit of that texture.
So you want it to go to room temperature?
Room temperature.
Not cold?
Not cold. Just
Okay,
room temperature is fine.
temperature, okay.
If you want to make it the night before, you can have it cold.
You know, to me, when pasta's cold, it always gets a little hard and doesn't absorb things as well. So I
Correct.
think that room temperature is a cool
Yep.
idea. And do you rinse this or not?
No, do not rinse.
Okay.
No, I
Important.
usually spread it in a 9x13 pan and just let it cool. So it cools down fast.
Okay. Yeah, because if you rinse, you get all the starch off and then nothing sticks.
Correct.
Okay.
So now it sits for about half an hour. Now you start tossing in your vegetables.
Okay.
We put in tomatoes, and any vegetables will work. This is actually a great pasta
Okay.
for leftover roasted vegetables if you have them left over from the night
I'll
before.
fold some of this in for you a little bit.
Peppers,
Okay.
cucumber,
Looks pretty, doesn't it?
A little bit of Kalamata olives.
Something about if it looks pretty, it tastes better.
Sure. And this is a great pasta salad for now because we don't have summer vegetables yet, and all these vegetables are available.
You put onions in here, so when you
Little
guys try
bit.
this, you might need a mint. Who knows?
This is true. I only put a little bit. Not too much in it. And some feta.
Oh yeah, that feta cheese is great. Now feta, that's sheep's milk, right? I think.
Sheep or goat.
Sheep or
Yes.
goat.
And now we're going to do the rest of the dressing.
Okay,
Turn it over
put the
and you're
rest
ready
on.
to go.
Okay, you do that. She's the expert. I stand back.
Stand back so I don't splash you.
Yeah. I gotta tell you too, another thing about the Olive Scene, that's one of those places, like if you want to get a gift for someone who likes to cook and you don't know what to get them,
wonderful.
what store to go to,
Yes.
Olive Scene, you can go there, you can find some really cool stuff because
And
they also
Mother's
have
Day's coming.
little specialty food items.
We
So
do.
it's not just olive
We
oil.
do. And there you go,
Looks
ready
good.
to eat.
Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit on that on everybody's plate out there and you get a chance to enjoy it.
And just like everything at the Olive Scene, you can change the oil and you can get a whole new flavor. I didn't use garlic oil, or you could use a Tuscan herb oil. I didn't think anyone wanted garlic this early, but you can change
Yeah.
that and get more flavor.
Somebody asked me the other day about olive oils too. They say which one to get. And you have all the flavored oils you talk about.
We
And I
do.
tell you, they're very inventive and they're really good. There's also like the real pure virgin olive oils. And
Yes.
each of them have their own
Yes.
personality too. Depends what you
Yes.
want to do with them.
Yeah, and this was our Pequal.
Which I love.
It is an ultra premium olive oil. It has won gold medal and best of show in all of the international olive oil conventions. We're really, really happy to have it.
I remember I tested one, a little piece of bread. That's how you test it there. I had a little bite of it and it was the kind of takes your breath
The
away.
pepper backbite, yes.
Yeah, we're doing
You know it's fresh.
We're trying to do television.
Yes.
So there's a whole bunch of different kinds. Try them out. It's a lot of fun and it's a great place. Now, how about some fashion? You guys into some fashion?
Absolutely, for spring.
I think Natalie can help us with that.
It is time to think some spring trends, that is for sure. We have the Backpackers shop here from Sheffield Village. Lisa Fabro, good to have you here.
Thank you, Natalie. Good to be back.
We really need to start thinking spring and thinking warmer weather, but we definitely need to consider our outerwear as we head into the spring months.
Correct.
So you brought with you some wonderful models today to show off some great looks.
Yes.
Who are we going to start with?
We have Wendy wearing a raincoat by Mountain Heartwear, which is obviously waterproof. It has a hood to protect your hair and your head from the elements.
Well, let's see the hood on you. Well, we won't mess up that
Very
beautiful
cute.
hair. Look how, everybody's liking that. Oh.
It's nice because the waist has some elastic welting in it to give you a little bit
Cinch in
flat,
at the
more
waist.
cinch in the waist, a little more flattering figure. She's also wearing waterproof rubber boots, which are also great for spring as we're tromping through puddles and whatnot. And
You look great.
it's adorable.
All right, let's
Great
move,
look, it's a great
move
piece.
Wendy out and bring in our next lovely model. He looks a little familiar.
This is so Nick is wearing a raincoat also. It's by Patagonia. We carry that for both men and women. It's called the Torrent Shell. It has bungee cording at the bottom so you can make it tighter or looser. Also features a hood to protect your head from the elements. And it's lightweight, breathable. It's a great jacket. Variety of colors, and again, comes for men or women.
Looks good. Nick, as you leave, put that
Put your hood
hood
on, Nick.
Go ahead. Let's see you walk out with that hood on. There he goes. There he goes. I like these segments. We need more of these. Hi,
Right.
Erica.
So Erica from the Backpacker shop is wearing an interesting outfit, pants and mesh jacket that are bug proof, bug resistant. The material is infused with insect repellent. You want to protect yourself from mosquitoes this spring and summer apparently, so this will do
yes.
the trick on a hiking trail, in any of the parks you may visit. These are great pieces. We have many more in addition to these two.
So it's nice because it's very breathable. I mean, you can see that mesh there. It's
Yes.
very breathable. You're not going to be sweating profusely like we are standing in front of the fireplace right now.
Correct.
And you're going to look great with it. And then the pants are as well?
Yes, they are bug proof as
Okay.
well.
I like that. Full blown outfit there. Okay, thanks, Erica. And last but not least, one of our amazing viewers joining us.
So Ellen is wearing a fleece jacket by Arc'teryx that also comes for men and women. It has a hood. It's a good transition piece from, chillier spring into warmer spring. You can wear a t-shirt under it or a turtleneck like Ellen is wearing. Variety of colors for both men and women. It's a great little piece.
Well,
Good
Ellen might
also.
have to possibly bring that on our next viewer trip because she's coming with us the next time around. That looks great. Thank you so much. I'll tell you, there are so many. When you walk into their store, you literally are blown away. It is every outdoor, from clothes to different, you have kayaks there.
Yep.
You have
Canoes.
some of the neatest coolers I've ever seen. I mean, anything you could possibly imagine if you're heading outdoors and you like outdoor activities, you got to go to their shop. Like, you have some things here with you too.
Couple items here, yes, that we brought with us. This is one of the most fun ones. It's a lantern for camping. It comes in all clear or the multicolors that you're seeing now. It's great for lighting your tent at night. Great to take on a boat when you're paddling in the evening and the sun is setting. You need a little light. The colors can also go to straight solid. We've got our sunscreen with bug protector in it, our little packet towels that are extremely absorbent for.
I'm sorry, I'm excited by this.
Right.
Because instead
It's
of
like chapstick.
spraying bug spray all over your body with actual spray, this is really nice.
Correct, yes. And you can tuck that in your purse, your pack, wherever you're going. This is a great product.
Okay, sorry, now keep going. I just got excited.
So we've got the pocket towel, which is extremely absorbent for your run, your walk. It's tiny, but it packs away easily. And then you've also got your headband that is insect repellent. You can wear this on your head, around your neck. It absorbs and protects you from the mosquitoes. A couple of our hiking shoes are new, completely waterproof, Gore-Tex lined.
Those look like that you could wear those just about anywhere, and those are heavy duty, really good walking boots.
Well, yeah, those are hiking boots that are a little more technical than most people need, but it's a new line we carry, and we think it's really great because of the waterproof, breathable.
Okay, they look like they'd be really comfy too.
Possibly.
try
And then
them
this
on
little
later.
outfit is interesting. It's kind of just, the skirt is multi-use. You can wear it as a dress or a skirt, so it's short or long. And then a little pullover to go with it, which you can also wear separate with your jeans or your tights or your shorts. Again, fleece for transitioning from cooler spring into warmer spring and then summer.
I love it. Again, anything you could possibly imagine that you need if you're heading outdoors, go to their store. And they have the cutest puppy that's there that will greet you too. What's his name again?
Aspen.
Aspen. You see him on the opens of a lot of our shows too. He's the cutest thing ever. Thank you so much, Lisa, for being here.
Thank you,
and thanks
Natalie.
to all of our lovely models. Well, I think you've all earned a nice little drink after this. Sound good? After the break, we're gonna do a little wine testing. All right, we'll see you then. Stay with us.
Hey, welcome back to New Day Cleveland, our very special show from Paper Moon Vineyards, a beautiful place to eat with our lovely audience of viewers. And I thought it might be a good idea to see how Paper Moon got started.
Paper Moon Vineyards opened in 2009. We opened up as a family business, my parents and myself, to offer the community a place where people could relax, recharge, and have good fellowship, enjoy great wine. At Paper Moon, we start with the best grapes and juice we can find. We have a wide variety of wines, including Niagara, Concord, which we make into a harvest blend. Those are very popular. And then on the other spectrum, we have dry Cabernet Sauvignon, stainless only fermented Chardonnay. We also have blackberry sangria, raspberry wines, as well as one of our newest products is our hard cider. We have temperature-controlled tanks that keep our fermentation rates slow. That allows the aromas and taste profile to really lock in, especially on the delicate wines like a Riesling. You can really get a better varietal character in the wines by controlling tank temperatures. We grow our own as well. We have 5 acres of vines here where we grow Chambourcin, Noire, Traminette, Vidal Blanc, and Marquette. Those are all hybrid grapes. They grow well in cold weather. We have a full menu here at the winery, which includes kind of a lighter menu like panini sandwiches, soup, salad. We do flatbread pizzas, cheese plates, ciabatta bread with oil, hummus plates. So kind of a wide variety. A lot of people will come in before dinner or after dinner, or they'll come here for their main dinner. We pride ourselves on just a good, friendly service. We hope that when people come here, they feel comfortable. We don't want wine to be pretentious. We don't want wine to be confusing. We hope to make wine friendly and familiar to people, and that people leave here, enjoying their experience and wanting to come back and feel like they're part of what we're doing.
And now, of course, we get to meet the man, We just saw talk about the vineyards. How are you, Adam?
I'm well. How about yourself?
Adam, of course, I think you should work on the spelling of your last name.
It's a little different.
How do you spell your last name?
C-A-W-R-S-E.
How about a round of applause for that, huh?
Hey!
If you look at it, it doesn't sound like that.
It does not sound like horse.
I gotta tell you, look at it's like some beautiful wines here, and I see you've got a really white one here. Is this a sweeter wine here?
That's actually a dry Riesling. That's our silver lining dry Riesling. We do make a semi-sweet Riesling as well, which is a very common wine. I started making this about 4 years ago now, and it's made from locally picked Riesling grapes, and it's fermented very cold and slow. So by doing that, it really locks in the aromatics and the delicate flavors of the Riesling. And then as it nears fermentation, as it nears completion, I chill the tanks down really, really cold, and what that does is it stops the fermentation altogether. So I'm able to keep a little bit of the natural sugar from the grape in there.
Yeah.
It's not enough to make it taste sweet, but it kind of balances the acidity that you find in Riesling grapes really well.
It tastes more like the Austrian or German Rieslings that are dry, like not the ones we're used to seeing up closer to Lake Erie.
Sure, a lot of Americans view Riesling as this, very sweet beverage, and it doesn't have to be. There's a wide range of styles in it.
What's this rascal?
That is our Old Vine Zinfandel.
How do you get an old vine in a new place?
We actually do not. Those grapes come to us from Lodi, California, which is a region very well known for producing.
It is great. Great
really, really
grapes.
quality, consistent Zinfandel especially. It's called Old Vine because the vines are typically 35 years or older. And what happens is as the vine gets older, it produces less fruit, but the fruit that it does yield is very rich and bold. So it makes a really nice wine. That's probably one of our most popular dry wines.
It is so smooth, it is so dry,
Thank you.
but not chalky dry. It's fantastic.
Good.
Yeah, that's good. It must be exciting to work with grapes like that when you have them shipped
It
in.
is. We come from a lot of different angles. We make from Lake Erie region grapes around here, Ohio, California, even a little bit from Chile. The nice thing about that is they're on another hemisphere, so their spring and fall is opposite us. So when my tanks are empty, we can fill up again.
Yeah,
So
you can work.
yeah.
That is great. What's going on?
That is the Sailor's Red. Sailor's Red is one of our estate wines, so it's made from Marquette, Chambourcin, and Noiret. Those are all red hybrid grapes grown here on the property. Grape growing is a lot different than winemaking, and it takes a lot of love and
different world.
Yeah, one of the 3 grapes in that wine is now nearly gone, the Chambourcin, because of the couple past winters we've had. But it shows off a really nice acidity from the cooler climate we have here in Ohio.
How about this old sailor over here? Why don't we get him to come up here and try this one?
You got
What
a
do you think?
sailor who wants to join us?
He'll be anything you want him to be to have a taste of this, right?
Yes, sir.
There you go. So what are we pouring here?
That is the Sailor's Red.
There it is, the Sailor's Red. There you go.
It's lightly oaked on American oak.
Very good.
It didn't take long.
I think he had an opinion before the glass came off your lips.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And what's this one here?
The last one there is our Blackberry Sangria. This we started making really just in-house. We were doing pictures of it, and people enjoyed it so much that they kept saying, "Can I take it home?
This is a refreshing wine.
It is, very much
Yeah.
so. I describe it as summer in a bottle, although I recommend it year-round. It's
Excellent.
a really nice sweet wine.
Okay, I want him to taste one more thing here. We've got a thing that says Paper Moon Hard Cider.
Yeah, hard cider.
It's really dry.
This is a new endeavor. So you're seeing kind of ahead of the scene. We're working on a can. Now we have it on tap now, so I'll draw a little bit for you.
Okay. So you like that, huh?
Yes, sir.
Give this one a little try here, too. See if we can find one he doesn't like. I bet we don't.
Now just a little taste for you
I
here.
like this one.
Whoa, look at that.
Now
Wow.
That looks like a Pilsner or something, doesn't it?
that is craft cider. This is not made from concentrate. It is from locally sourced, fresh pressed Ohio apples. We ferment it really cool, much like I talked about the Riesling, and it makes a really nice cider. We looked around and there are apple orchards everywhere in northern Ohio, and we said, why are we not making a hard cider? This is the original beverage of colonial times. You could actually get a wage of hard cider as payment for your job. And post-prohibition, a lot of the orchards went away. Well, now it's coming back. It's gluten-free, it's natural, tastes great, very, very refreshing year-round. And
Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
I agree, too.
hey, I like him.
I like him, too. And I hope you guys like Paper Moon Vineyards and all the great stuff here. Thanks, Adam.
Sure, thank you.
Whole lot more coming up after the break, folks.
Welcome back. You know, here on the West Side, there is a store that has 125,000 square feet filled with everything you could possibly imagine for your home. Check it out.
At Home is a home decor superstore. We offer over 50,000 unique items for our customers to decorate their homes. Patio furniture, we have a wide selection of patio furniture, a lot of different colors and styles, as well as the patio cushions. We have almost 70 different colors and styles of patio cushions. Whatever you're looking for, we probably have. If you're just looking for that one piece or, you know, a whole set, we can take care of that for you. People are thinking about warmer weather. We have our coastal scene on our seasonal vignette for people that want to get away and think about summer. A lot of blues and tans, sand, beach, anchors, everything that you would kind of equate with the ocean. We get in trucks every week with patio furniture and garden accessories. When you come in, you're going to see new items that we didn't have last year. And if you come in a week or two later, we'll have even more items that you didn't see. Everybody has a different style, different colors that they like, and we have a little bit of everything that someone will be able to find what they're looking for, whether it's a specific color or a specific design, small to large, and from, you know, like whimsical, like the pink flamingos, to modern, artistic looking items. We probably have it here. So this time of year, with spring approaching, customers are looking for how to decorate their garden. We have pots and statuaries, as well as just decor in general that really bring together their garden and give it an inviting place for them to spend time. Outdoor living, we have everything covered, from where to sit to what to eat with, pillows, rugs, a little bit of everything. You might have that one piece that you need to finish off, or you might just need the whole setup. We can help you either way.
At Home is in Sheffield Village. We're going to have much more from Paper Moon Vineyards after this. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to Paper Moon Vineyards. We are having quite a good time here. I think we already have people drinking a little bit of wine. They're really enjoying themselves.
I see purple teeth in the crowd. So
Yeah.
I think that Old Vine Zinfandel was a big hit out there, right?
You know what? I think we already have people looking to buy a few things. We have a backpacker shop here showing us some spring trends.
How about the olive scene appetizer? You guys like that?
What they don't know is that while they were sampling it, I ate an entire bowl back there.
Yeah.
It was so good.
You see the size of that spoon? I'm telling you, this girl really goes after it, right?
Yeah, but coming up now, you're going to introduce us to some sweet treats.
I've got something you're going to love.
I love the sound of it.
It's cake balls. What do you think of that?
I like it already.
They look like jewelry. They're beautiful.
Let's go see
How about a little round of applause for Maggie? Maggie's treats. Well, at first glance, it looks like we're doing a jewelry segment because those little cake balls are so beautiful. Sweets by Maggie. Maggie Notley Gross. How about a little round of applause here for her? So how do you like being out here at the Paper Moon Vineyards?
Nice break from the busy day.
Busy day.
Yeah.
So it's pretty busy around your place right now, huh?
It is, yeah.
Is it more than just the cake balls?
Yeah, we specialize in cupcakes and custom cakes.
So you do wedding cakes too?
We do, yep. We're just gearing up for wedding season. Should start next month, getting deep into that, so.
Okay, Maggie, now here's what I always wondered. How do you bake a cake into a ball?
Well, basically what we do, we came up with the idea for cake balls because we had a lot of, like if we would have cupcakes left over from the day, or I carve cakes too, and we would have the scraps left over. So we came up with the idea to do cake balls. So I'll show you real quick how we do that. So basically we just take some leftover cake.
So these are little chocolate cupcakes.
Little chocolate cupcakes. 4 cupcakes generally gets about a dozen. So that's how we figure it out.
So if you don't want to eat a whole cupcake, you get a cake ball and you got like 1/4 of a cupcake.
There you go.
All right, I like that.
So what we do is we crumble the cake, very hands-on. So put some gloves on, but we crumble the cake up.
Kids could help you with this, right?
Definitely, yeah. And you can do any flavor. Today, this one's just gonna be a chocolate chip one that we're gonna do.
Okay.
Usually start with a heap and tablespoon of buttercream to bind it together.
So that's what makes it stick.
That makes it stick. You can use any buttercream or frosting. We even sometimes put some fruit fillings in there to give it a different flavor. The number one, well, we do the cake balls every Thursday in the store. The number one seller is the salted caramel, and we have that one today for you guys to try.
Your store's in Amherst on
We're
Route
in-
58.
Yep, just north of the Turnpike, right on 58.
So if you buy these and you take them home, how long will they stay fresh? How long can you keep them
The cake balls have a little bit longer shelf life than the cupcakes, so usually about 3 to 4 days you can keep them around. They usually don't last that long.
No.
No.
You just look at them, they're gone.
They're gone. They're too easy to eat. So a way to tell that it's the right consistency would be to put it in your hand and roll it, and if it falls apart, you need a little more frosting.
Need to do something.
Yep.
How do you sell them? Like in dozens or singles? Or how
We
you
do sell them by the piece. They're 75 cents a piece, or you can buy them by the dozen and the half dozen.
And if I wanted to buy one of your beautiful cupcakes, how much are those?
The cupcakes range from $1.65 to $1.95, depending on the flavors.
That's really a good price.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good price.
And we do, they're all made from scratch every morning. We have 8 to 12 different flavors every day.
So how many elves do you have in the back cooking?
I got a few.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There must be a pretty good scene back there.
Yeah, it's interesting some days.
How about samples? Do you have samples at your store?
Not usually. Yeah.
It's $1.75.
That's right. When people ask for a sample, I say it's $1.65.
The good news is all you guys out here are going to get a little sample,
Yeah.
huh? Right?
Yep.
It's that beautiful jewelry tray we see over there. We're going to pass that around the room.
So you just need a cookie scoop or a nice spoon and scoop them up and roll them into a ball. And then you want to put them in the fridge for a little bit to let them harden up.
Firm up.
Yep. And then I have some already done up over here.
Okay.
These are a little different. These are banana cake balls. So with the banana ones, these have been out a little bit, but we hope they're gonna stick. So you just get a nice chocolate pot, or if you have a double boiler, to get your chocolate nice and warm.
So you just can't just melt chocolate in a pot. You should melt it over
Yeah, you should
boiling
use
or steaming water.
Right, a double boiler. Some people do it in a microwave. I like these guys because it's really hard to burn it or mess it up.
It's like one temperature just stays there.
Yep. So the banana ones, I'm putting in the white chocolate, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn them into banana split cake balls.
What a great idea.
So we're gonna take this a little bit of our regular chocolate and put it on the top. Then we're gonna add some of our sprinkles, and then a little red M&M for the cherry.
So I would guess you have fun doing this.
Some days, most days.
I'm back here saying, where'd that guy go? I'm trying to look over your shoulder. I'm fascinated by this. This is really fantastic.
Yeah, so there's different ways you can, Easter time we make little bunnies and chicks out of the cake balls. Thanksgiving we do turkeys.
Hey, so I go to Sweets by Maggie in Amherst. Can people see you while you're making those things? Can they see that happen?
Yeah, we have an open kitchen.
You do?
So yeah, we have a bar that looks into the kitchen where we actually let kids come in and decorate their own cupcakes.
That's great.
Yep.
And you sell little glasses of milk and coffee too?
We sure do.
Look at that. That was a guess. Because you got to have it with that, right?
You have to. Yeah, you have to.
Thank you, Maggie. Sweets by
Thank
Maggie.
you.
It's in Amherst on Route 58. Check it out.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What do you think of Paper Moon Winery?
Awesome.
Vineyards
love it.
here, huh?
Definitely.
Yeah, I love it too. I think Natalie loves it too, huh?
If you're looking for a gift to give someone, this next place is a must stop because people are going to say, where did you find that? I absolutely love the Mermaid's Tale. I have Stacy with me.
Hi, Natalie.
You're right in downtown Amherst, so
Yes.
you're just about 5 miles from here? The
Just
vineyard?
about, yeah.
So a quick, easy drive when you come out to maybe explore the vineyard. Come and
Absolutely.
stop. Bring the purse, bring the extra wallet. Gentlemen, I know that you normally turn the TV off when the fashion segments are on. However, you're going to want to buy your lady something great from the store, I'm telling you. Let's go through some of these things that we have here. They're so unique, the items that you have.
Oh, thank you. So we do have just a lot of clothing, jewelry, great stuff. This is a necklace from Moonglow, and the point of this is you do a birthday, anniversary, you look up your date, month, date, year, and you get the phase of the moon that took place on, so on the day you were born or whatever the case may be. This
Interesting.
is...
It's a great, see what I mean? A unique item to
Yeah.
get somebody. Okay. What is that down there? I was checking that
So
out
this
when I
is
walked
brand
over.
new. We just got these in yesterday, and this is called Orbit. And what this does is you can download an app. It works for all Apple devices and a few Android. And you download the app, and then you can use it to find your phone or your keys. It's $29.95. It's great.
And I'm as forgetful as they come when it comes to things, so
Me
that would be a
too.
great gift for me, I must say. I like the t-shirts too that you have down here for the ladies.
Yeah, they're great, just seamless tanks, just great to add a pop of color underneath something, especially something like this. Just add a little pop.
Very, very cute. The clothes, I forget that when you come to a store like yours, that you actually have clothes there as well, on
Oh,
top
yeah.
of all the little great trinkets that you have.
Yes, yeah, lots of clothes, lots of different price points, great price points for the clothing.
Now, what about the purses? Let's start with this. I love this color.
So this is
Goes with a
Cocoa and
bunch of
Carmine. Yep,
things.
again, we're just great pops of color for spring, just great spring accessories and things like that. This purse here is actually a charging purse. So you can take this, you charge the purse itself, and then it'll charge your phone 2 full times.
So it has a little charging device inside of it somewhere.
Yes.
Is it easy to find, or am I?
It is, yeah.
Let's check
It's
this
just
out.
right in here.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you just charge it in there. You're good to go. What about these little slippers? These are good for people who are on the go.
Great for travel, yes. Just slip these right in your bag. You can just go ahead and put them on. They fold up, they come with a pouch, and they're just great for travel, airplane,
How
things like
about if
that.
you're at an event all night long, a wedding or something like that, and your feet are
Absolutely.
killing you and your shoes by the end of the night? Put these on, you're good to go.
Yes.
They fold up so nice and easily there. Okay. Let's move. What do we have here?
So this is one of our new jewelry cleaners. This is called Lavish. It's foaming. It works on pretty much every surface, any type of stone, any metal. It is just great. You just get right in there. It gets in all your cracks, crevices. It's a must-have.
Speaking of jewelry, I know Nicole, one of the viewers that is sitting out here, already wants this piece that you have here. This is gorgeous. She's laughing. She knows. It's going to be gone by the end of this segment here. Are these the ones that have interchangeable parts?
Yes, so this is a brand new concept as well. This is brand new to our store. So these are coins that actually come out. You can interchange them. We have silver, gold, rose gold, and you can interchange your colors too. There's a lot of mixing of metals going on right now. So it's just great fun, great price point, fun fashion.
And then the rain boots, so adorable.
Aren't they? So these we've had for a little while. This is a new pattern, but they had these last year. This is a new style here. They lace up, but they have the zippers on the side, so you don't even ever have to relace them.
Inside here.
Yep,
That's
you just zip them.
super nice. Isn't it? Yeah, she likes it already. Because you have the ties on. That's the last thing you want to do is put the
Right.
ties up. That's so nice to have the zippers. And pants too?
Yes, these are great. These are leggings. They have functional working pockets. $22, girls.
$22.
Yes.
That you can't beat with a price
No.
like that. Am I missing anything here? I'm seeing all the purses. What do we have down here?
Over here we just have some more fun clothes. These are some great necklaces that we just got in. Some fashion, just great fun fashion jewelry. And we still have the dune jewelry, the sand. We are also going to be having an event soon, Mermaids for the Military. Proceeds go to the Wounded Warrior Fund.
See, so you're buying something too that helps a really great cause in the end too.
Yes.
Stacy, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
joining us
Natalie.
here today. I must say everything looks wonderful, and again, I think we're gonna have some people doing a little shopping before you leave. So you're gonna have to probably stick around for a little bit.
All
right,
right.
coming up after the break, we are going to show you how to pack for that next trip. You know how like sometimes you just can't get everything into one bag? We're gonna show you how to do it right after this. Welcome back. We are having a great time here at Paper Moon Vineyards, aren't we, guys? I thought so. I have Bernadette Smith here with me from Landmark Luggage in Crocker Park. Now, this is the segment everyone wants to listen up for before they start packing for their next trip, because she is going to show us how we can cram, is it a week's
One
worth?
bag in 1 week.
1 week, one bag, you're good to go.
Good
And
to go.
For me, and everyone on our crew will attest to this, they make fun of me because I have a huge bag that I carry a bunch of stuff in. So I am going to really pay attention here too, as you show us how this is done. So we're going to start with the clothes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to you about what you want to think about before you start to pack. And that is what your destination is, what the weather is going to be, and what your activities are. So those are things you want to keep in mind. And you want to have lightweight, flexible clothing. Wear your bulkiest clothing and your bulkiest shoes when you're traveling, especially by air. And we have some great pieces that help organize your packing. And we have 3 pairs of pants, and I have 6 tops. That will be part of what we're doing.
Okay.
And then we have this packing folder by Eagle Creek, and it starts with a packing board. And you just put your sweater face down.
So you see these at the stores all the time.
We do,
And
yes.
I never pay attention in watching them do this, but it does look extremely simple
And
when
it-
you do it this way.
Helps keep wrinkles out. So you fold it all like so, flip up the bottom, and then you're going to alternate collars,
And the ways you
and
put
then
it on.
your
Okay.
board comes out. You put your board on top then.
So that gives it a little more stability too,
It
so it
does.
doesn't wrinkle.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can pull
this
that
across.
over.
This is nice and stretchy too.
It is. So you
So
can
it really
fit.
squeezes everything in there tight.
It does. So that's our first piece. It's
Okay.
packed and ready to go.
So we need to throw that
And
in.
this is a regular carry-on size suitcase.
Okay.
So now I have almost the full week's clothes right in there.
Okay.
You don't want to forget to have
Toiletry
your toiletry
bag.
bags. And this still has room. This is a packing cube. It still has room for some undergarments. Zip that
This is great.
guy
Zip
up.
this up.
Mm-hmm.
I like this because I do have several different bags or several things that I would put with my toiletries. So to have it
Mm-hmm.
all in one then is really nice. Not
So that
falling all over your suitcase.
fits right in. And then I have another cube. This is a little bit flatter. And this is another pair of, I call them play clothes, some workout pants, some leggings, some t-shirts, and there's still more room in there for anything that you forget
So
last
things that you
minute.
can roll up to, you're not as worried about getting wrinkled or won't wrinkle as easily.
Right.
Throw in there. Okay.
So those are rolled up. And then this bag on the other side, you can put your dirty clothes. It has a plastic covering inside and out. So as you're filling up the clothes with dirty, the clean clothes
the TSA
disappear.
people will really thank you
They
for
would
doing it
love
that way
that.
too.
They would
probably.
love that.
They go through your bags.
And the folders come in a couple different sizes.
Okay.
You can fit a couple of different sizes in your bags. Shoes are a great place to stow your belts and your socks.
So you've put your, there you go. Okay, you throw
Mm-hmm.
the belts right in with the shoe. Socks in there as well.
And then you put them in a little shoe bag so that it doesn't soil your clothes. So you get your shoes in on the sides. Belts you can also put around the edges of the case. So you're gonna fit all of that in there. And then one thing that you want to think of when you're traveling, when you're going by air, there's a couple great tips, is bring your own water bottle empty. Go through TSA, fill it on the other side.
Good point.
Have your chargers and your cords handy in your front pocket. And then instead of books, magazines, use a little Kindle or an iPad. That really saves a lot of room for when you're traveling. And then always have a little snack. I like to have, also for a time and a space saver, a little pair of socks for either on the plane or instead of a bulky slippers when you're
Once you get to your destination.
right.
2-for-1 deal there. And what's that last
And
but
then
not
that
least?
last piece, I just like to have a nice scarf with me so that you can use this in the plane. So there's no more
Keep
blankets.
you warm because it's freezing.
Keep you warm, and then it's an extra warmth piece when you're at your destination as well.
Here you go. She's done it. A week's worth of luggage.
I do have that, yes.
In one piece.
In one
and it'll
piece.
save you cash too because is this a carry-on size?
This is a
So
carry-on
this is a carry-on
size.
size. So it's going to save you extra money too. Well, there we go. I think we've packed ourselves. We're ready to go. I think all these viewers are ready to come with us on our next viewer trip too. Right, guys? You ready to come with us? So you know we're back, right? All right, we're going to have much more from Paper Move Vineyards after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you after the break.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Yes, we are at Paper Moon Vineyards, this very special viewer show. A whole bunch of folks here with us. And if you'd like to take a look around, check this out.
North Coast Grapevine Tours was started by my wife and I in 2006 under the concept that all of Ohio's wineries are great places to meet with family and friends. They make some great wines, and we've covered the northern part of Ohio, primarily 3 wine trails. Our primary concentration is on the Lake Erie Shores and Islands Wine Trail. We also take tours up to the Geneva area, and we also travel to a what we like to refer to as Amish country. It's known as the Canal Country Wine Trail.
What we want to do is we want to just educate them that we've got fantastic wineries here in Ohio. We've got about 230 of them. On this wine trail alone, we've got about 18 wineries that are all beautiful and off the beaten path. Not only do we have the oldest and most historic wineries in the state here, but we've also got some fantastic new ones that opened up within the last 10 years.
We offer several different types of tours, both public tours and private. Our public tours we offer every Saturday, and it's basically a social tour. Our average group size is about 12 people, and they run year-round. We also offer private tours, wherein if everyone's from the same group, we can customize the tour to go to whatever wineries your heart desires to see, the types of wines that you'd like to taste, duration, however many hours you want to go, and we also do corporate events during the week.
All right, everybody, you guys ready? Yep. What I usually do is just tell all the guests about the history of Ohio wines. What a lot of people don't realize is that, I mean, when they think of wines, they think of Napa Valley, they think of Washington, what they think of Oregon. They don't realize that Ohio has such a rich history in Ohio wines. We actually led the nation in the production of wines at one point. So I give them a whole overview of the history. And then what I do too is, as we approach each of the wineries, I give them a brief overview of each of the wineries, when they were established, who the owners are, what their wine specialties are.
And then we walk them into the winery's tasting bar. We introduce them to the tasting bar, and then we let the tasting bar take it from there.
Look at Lake Erie, that's the Appalachian that we're in. And so it's kind of just where that grape was grown. If you're out on the east side, you'll see Grand River. They actually have their own Appalachian.
The price for our tours vary depending on the type of tours that you take. We've got both social tours, we also have the private tours, we've got full day tours, we also have half day tours. Typically our half day tours are on Sunday, full day tours are on Saturdays. And it ranges depending on the number of people that you have in your party. The more people you have in your group, the cheaper it is. This is the perfect season is October, September timeframe. Fall is absolutely beautiful with all the colors. It's harvest time, so there's a lot of activity at all the wineries. They're picking the grapes, they're pressing the grapes, and what makes us really, really happy is that at the end of the tour, people leave us with such an appreciation of what they have in their own backyards.
And for more information on the Vineyard Tours, just head to the website.
All right, we had a blast here, I must say. What an hour long we had, and I think everyone had a good time too, didn't you guys? Yeah. Good time?
So we had 60 viewers here, some folks that we've seen before on some of our road trips, and who's going to go on the trip with us, the next Punta Cana trip here? Some folks going?
And now they know how to pack.
Yeah.
We know how to pack now to do it properly for a week-long trip.
We're turning into a vagabond family a little bit, right? Going all these different places.
You know what? We have to give a big thank you too to Paper Moon Vineyards here. This place is just gorgeous. If you've never heard of it before, come out here to Vermilion, especially they keep saying in the summertime. Great place to come and hang out.
And when you come out this way, you can stop at Maggie's Sweets. You can check out the olive scene. I mean, a whole bunch of things out here. Just really good.
Oh yeah, Amherst to go and see the Mermaid's Tail, the Backpackers Club. You got it all.
We've got it all. I hope you guys had a great time tonight. Yeah. I did. Once again, thank you, Paper Moon Vineyards.
There we go. I'm Natalie Herbig.
And I'm David Moss, and we'll see you on the what?
Next New Day Cleveland.
Thank you very much.